Bismarck say, I have a lot of motivational messages on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel and nothing can stop you. They're 15 minutes. Watch them. Also, when you go to YouTube, have another channel, your marriage will be state of mind to world. A lot of teachings on dating and courtship and marriage. Also, watch them, subscribe to them. Yeah, 15 minutes. Also, uh, I have also, if you go to YouTube, I have another channel. I have River from the Temple sermons. There are a lot of sermons. Also, I have there. Also, watch them, subscribe to them. Also, I have a lot of ebooks I've written on Amazon Kindle and Gumroad. I'm not getting the sales. I know you guys will help me get the sales of these books. Also, I have these books from that. We have the Building Your Competitiveness in the Crowded Planet, $4. Amazon Kindle and Gumroad. To be impossible to have this work without you, $4. Your marriage will be a state of mind to $5. There is something inside the world that's need of $4. Also, we have Leaders of Generation. I think it's $5. All these books are available Amazon Kindle and Gumroad. Amazon Kindle and Gumroad. I need more. I'm not getting sales. I know you guys to help me. I'm counting on you guys to help me get the sales of this book. Also, these books are coming up in the month of June 2024. 2024, this book in this month coming up, Burning Yourself as a Millionaire, $4. Also, Enhancing Your Risk Taking Ability, $4. Also, Enhance Your Decision Making Ability, $4. Also, Growing with the Cloud of Hilarious and Connoisseurs, $4. Also, we have Smarter Level Competition put together. So it's coming up in the month of this month, 2024. So it will be available on Amazon Kindle and Gumroad. Very cheap, $4. So I'm counting on you guys to get a lot of sales of this book. I'm not getting any sales. I know you guys will help me. So thank you so much for your support. Sorry for the breaks and images. It's from Facebook. This program is being recorded on Facebook and being uploaded on YouTube. So sorry for the breaks and images. So in the next 15 minutes, I'm sharing with you motivation myself entitled building a sustainable, building a smart, competitive entrepreneurial world. Building a smart, competitive entrepreneurial world. Without any entrepreneurial world. So without any ambivalence, we need to build a sustainable and a smart world that have blistering alternative measures to implement the monstrous problem of unemployment. The issue of unemployment needs to be dealt with, and one of the areas we can operationalize to achieve that is to build a smart, competitive entrepreneurial world. As a man like Richard and Maurice McDonald, the two brothers from the US, formed the McDonald restaurant, and as of 2023, the McDonald restaurant and its franchise restaurant in the global world has over 2 million workers in the global world. I think these guys have played a very quintessential role when it comes to contributing towards jettisoning the ease of unemployment. Because most importantly, when we efficaciously factory this smart competitive world, it will make the world more complete with its energetic potentiality and overriding resurgence of irresistible state. As a man called Joseph Schumpeter, the father of entrepreneurship and creative destruction, have over the period have helped propel the level of entrepreneurship growth, stimulate away from entrepreneurship in a global world. Monumentally, our ability to operationalize this will play a very quintessential role, very precipitating role towards helping multitudinous perennial achievers and brilliant performers to ignite their resourcefulness and entrepreneurial agility. So, but it's important for us to understand what it means to ignite, to get people out of being perennial achievers and brilliant performers when they're able to ignite their resourcefulness and entrepreneurial agility, as done by a man called Shinzo Abe, a Japanese prime minister who helped propel higher level of entrepreneurial growth in Japan during the tenure of his government. There's a quote from a man called Mike McKiro, an American businessman, once said that as an entrepreneur, in many ways, it like looking as an entrepreneur in many ways, it's like looking into a crystal ball for momentous opportunity of scaling internationally and doing things differently. Marco is right. As an entrepreneur, our entrepreneurial ideas should have a higher scalability internationally, having that level of global convergence to achieve something very incontrovertible, very palpably for the global world and what we ought to achieve. I want to tell you a story. I'm Bismarck. Say go to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of motivational messages. Nothing can stop you. Watch and subscribe to them. Also have another channel, Your Marriage, You Be a State of Mind, to a lot of teachings on dating and courtship and marriage. Also watch and subscribe to them. I have a lot of also sermons, River from the Temple sermon. Go to my YouTube channel. Bismarck say River from the Temple Sermon, watch them and subscribe to them. Also have another channel, you're married, or you have a lot of books written on Amazon, Kindle, and Gumroad. Building a competence, a crowded planet, also growing the cloud of minimaries. If you can dream it, you can do it. Enhance your risk-taking ability. All those things are there. So get them and buy them. I'm counting on you guys to get more sales. I'm not getting more sales. I know you can help me. I want to share you a story about a very inimitable personality called Robert Cook, who over the period have contributed so very systemically when it comes to helping to build a very smart, competitive entrepreneurial world. Robert Cook is a Malaysian business magnate, investor, and also philanthropist. And his net worth as of 2023 was $17.3 billion, and he being the richest, wealthiest Malaysian citizen. He started his career as a collaborator and a clerk in a rice trading department of Japanese industrial conglomerate Mitsubishi Shoji Cashier in Singapore between the period 1942 to 1945. Later, he was promoted to head the rice trading department at Mitsubishi Shoji Cashier. That served as a rudimental running requirement for higher achievement in the future to come. He exploited his experience and together with the Japanese partners established a Malaysian sugar manufacturing company in 1959, expanded producing. Later on, he was controlling 80% of sugar production in Malaysia. I got to a point, his sugar company was producing 80% of sugar production in Malaysia, and also his total sugar production in the global war was 10% of the world's global sugar production. He got a nickname, the Sugar King of Asia, because he understood what it means. They got to contribute to the global world when it comes to his sugar factory contributing 10% of sugar produced consumed in the global world. That was a resplendent arsenal of massive accomplishment. Currently, he has plethora of investment in many countries, in Singapore, in Philippines, in Thailand, in China, in mainland China, Indonesia, Fiji, Australia. His businesses in China include 10 bottling companies for Coca-Cola and ownership of Beijing World Trade Center. This is indeed a fundamental legacy of excellence of contributing towards building a smart, competitive entrepreneurial world. His business interest in Coke Group, his business name is called Coke Group of Companies. You have the sugarcane plantation, sugarcane refinery, flour refinery, animal food oil, mining, financial services, hospitals, hotels, real estate, trading, freight shipping, publishing. Is Walmart International is Walmart company is the largest world palm oil trading company in the world. And these are things very glittic art of promoting overriding growth of entrepreneurship for Malaysia and the global world. And you also have to wrap your mind around what you can achieve for yourself, your country, and the global world. I'm sharing with you building a sustainable, building a smart, competitive entrepreneurial world. So you're looking at what are some of the main ways we can build a smart entrepreneurial world, and in what are the main ways we can build a smart, competitive entrepreneurial world. Number one, robustly, the UNESCO should mandate that all universities, especially public universities, they set graduate entrepreneurship fund that will finance entrepreneurial ventures of students whilst in school so that they can burgeon it or expand it after school. So can the UNESCO force all universities in the world, especially public universities, to set up graduate entrepreneurship fund? So students that have the prowess or agility, entrepreneurial agility, they can start those things whilst in school. After school, they can leverage on it to burgeon it, to expand it in that sense. And if you go to University of Nottingham, there's entrepreneurial fund that have been created that support disadvantaged people who have the prowess, agility, and impeccability when it comes to entrepreneurship. Can the UNESCO force these universities to personalize such a measure? It will help contribute very importantly, very monumentally, towards achieving the number two. Monumentally, UN should mandate all government to set up a national entrepreneurship fund that will provide reasonable amount of money to citizenry annually to finance entrepreneurial pursuit. The UN should tax them a specific number of people they are supposed to support based on the economic strength of the country, and also ensure that it's a requirement. Countries that are supposed to do that is a requirement for securing financial assistance from the from the World Bank and the IMF, so that it will force this country to set up this national entrepreneurship fund that will provide large part financial assistance to citizens every year. And this will be a requirement for countries to fulfill before they can ascertain any financial assistance from the World Bank and the IMF. According to CEO World Magazine Entrepreneurship Index in 2023, these countries have a good policies that act as a propellant, very prodigious of entrepreneurship. US, Germany, UK, Israel, United Arab Emirates, and other countries that they spoke about. Number three, expansively. International Financial Corporation (IFC) should expand its services to cover more entrepreneurs, to increase their service to reach about 80 to 100% of these people to cover them. International Financial Corporation is one of the wings under the World Bank Group, and their mandate is that if anybody wants to invest into developing country, lower middle income country, they assist the person to develop, to invest. And what am I trying to put across? My point I'm putting across is that they should be taxed to expand the operations. Most of the operations is people are established already and they want to do business. What about startup entrepreneurs that will need the sort of launch pad to build it up from scratch? So I think the International Financial Corporation (IFC) should expand its service to include startup entrepreneurs, where they can help them start up these entrepreneurial ventures so they can pay back in due time at a reasonable interest rate. So International Financial Corporation (IFC) is a member of the World Bank Group, was established in 1956, and the idea is to support investment ventures in less developed countries. So their mandate is basically towards people are already investing, people want to invest in, people are already established and want to invest. They can channel their synergies and existing potentiality to also people are startup entrepreneurs in developing lower middle income countries to achieve this objective of building a smart, competitive entrepreneurial world. Number four, UNESCO should mandate government of global countries to work towards building entrepreneurial knowledgeable based economy by devoting that it should mandate that media houses, both TV and radio stations, to commit 3% to 5% of the advert towards giving people radical knowledge on entrepreneurship, intensifying the quality of entrepreneurship academic programs from senior high school to university, to ignite in people that level of knowledge they need to achieve that. We need to build, in order to achieve this, they need to also look at building entrepreneurial knowledge-based economy. As a man called Peter Drucker, an Australian-American management consultant, who have made a lot of extensive, very escalatory, extensive publication on entrepreneurship, who believe that the world needs to build a very knowledgeable, entrepreneurial, knowledgeable-based economies to ignite that ambition of efficacious achieving the mandate of building a smart, competitive entrepreneurial. Number five, the last point, comprehensively. The World Bank, the IMF, to team up with Nobel laureates who are expert in entrepreneurship and finance, develop effective, innovative model approaches and strategies that will help global small and medium scale industries, their business to expand, to stimulate their waves of entrepreneurship. Can the World Bank, IMF, team up with Nobel laureates to develop a very robust, very innovative financial entrepreneurship management models and schemes and framework that will help build the resilience of small, medium scale industries? In the global world, we have more than over 1.5 billion small scale industries, over 2 billion small scale industries. They need a robust entrepreneurial functions and models and frameworks to achieve that. According to the World Bank, there are 392 of that level. We have a lot of over more than 500 million small scale companies in the global world that need to be achieved. I want to thank you, Ms. Marco. Say I share with you building a smart, competitive world. I have a lot of motivational messages on YouTube. If you go, nothing can stop you. They're 15 minutes. Watch them, subscribe to them. When you go to YouTube, you have another channel, Your Marriage Will Be a State of Mind. They're teachings on dating and courtship and marriage. So 15 minutes. Watch them, subscribe to them. Also, I have another channel, River from the Temple Sermon. There's sermons there. So watch them, subscribe to them. Some of the sermon, my secret is Jesus. If it's not live for faith, it's not live for God. Also, we have sermons like also this year is different. Don't waste this year. We have also what kind of man is this? Also, we have the greatest news of all time. A lot of sermons are there for you. So a lot of ebooks on Amazon, Kindle, and Gumroad. I also go and buy them. I'm not getting the sales. I know you help me get the sales. But your competence, a crowded planet. There's something inside the world is need of $4. Your marriage will be still of mind to $4. Leader of generation, I think it's $5. Also, we have also a lot of books like Enhancing Your Opportunity Generating Capability. They are all books. I'm not getting the